LeBron, AD, but take a look. It appears Beverley didn't even make eye contact with LeBron, and of course that threw social media into a frenzy over possible sign of disrespect. Complex Sports tweeted, Pat Bev is ready to play the Lakers right now. No eye contact. Beverley replied simply by saying, locked in. Shannon, how do you think LeBron's going to respond to this?
He's not. Really, Skip? Really? In July, we locked in. Now, we talk about how the NBA plays meaningless games in February and March, and you can't get riled up. And so here we are in July, in Vegas. The season's, even training camp, 8 weeks, 2 months, 10 weeks away. And Pat Beverley's locked in. I get it. Because that's how he built his reputation. When you have a guy that's bounced around and was in Greece and been all overseas, I get it. Skip this talk. This is nothing. LeBron, come on. But you remember last time a guy, tried to show Bron up and talk crazy to him. Remember Klay Thompson? When Draymond, he say, I guess LeBron got his feelings hurt. You remember what happened? 41 game 5, 41 game 6, 27-point triple-double, and we walked off with the trophy.
Kyrie hit the last shot.
Don't do that, Skip. See, I didn't ask you to talk. I didn't ask you to chime in or anything.
He had help.
Oh, there you go. Skip, this is nothing. This is a whole bunch of nothing going on here. And stop. The Clippers and the Lakers aren't a rivalry, okay? That's not a rivalry.
No, they just became a rivalry.
Alabama overnight is a rivalry. The Packers, the Bears, that's a rivalry.
Oklahoma, Texas is a real rivalry.
First of all,
you didn't get to the best one, but go ahead.
Stop it. Yeah. The hammer and the nail can never be a rivalry.
Really?
Because we already know how it's going to end.
Patrick, are you watching?
The hammer's going to hit the nail on the head, and it's going to go into the
nail.
I'm just saying, Skip Bayless. Look, Skip, you know how I feel about it. I love Pat Bev. He that dog, and they're going to be tough, especially out front, because he on ball, and you got the two best wing players. 2 of the 3 best. Giannis is going in that mix also. But they're gonna be lights out. I get all that. But ain't nobody locked in July. LeBron having a good old time. Did you see what he posted?
No.
4:55 a.m. He and El Segundo getting up shots.
Oh, really? Is that an old picture?
Is he locked in? Is he locked in?
It's an old picture.
But you tell me why you got to tell somebody that you locked in. Because when LeBron said he was going to activate, just don't tell us, LeBron. Just activate.
Yeah, show us.
Okay, Pat.
Show me. What did LeBron post? I don't know, when was it? A week ago?
What did he post?
Comeback season for the ages. Don't tell me, show me. I don't need to hear about it in, as you just said, you just ripped Patrick Beverley. What are we, in early July?
July.
It's what's opening night? October, maybe 22nd.
What?
Okay? So why would LeBron post comeback season? I want to hear comeback season for the ages on October 21st. Let's get there. Let's do it.
Ain't nobody locked in right now.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Well, the King said he was locked in.
He didn't say that. He said he's going to have a season. He's putting that work in right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, all I know is back in March, he said, I'm activating early. Playoff mode early. And they lost 12 in the next 15 games.
LeBron got my watch on.
No, 12. You got to change the subject off 12 of 15 games you lost after you activated.
You see what you did?
Playoff mode.
You see?
Show me, don't tell me. LeBron is the classic, I'll tell you, but I can't back it up.
No, this is what I noticed about you and a lot of other people. When LeBron wins, he had a lot of help. But when he loses, LeBron lost. He didn't know no team. It's LeBron. When he wins, it's a team. Kyrie hit that shot, but when he lost, LeBron took that L. Can we stop that, Skip? I want to stop.
Well, if it's truth.
It ain't no...
Was it truth? Was Game 4 loss 2015 in his house? Whose fault was that? Remember, Game 4, you're up 2 games to 1. What did the King do?
What about Game 2 and 3?
7 of 22
What about
from the
Game
field.
2 and 3?
5 of 10 from the free throw line. In Game 4, you can't do that in your house. Could have put him down 3-1. That's his fault. Best player on the planet. Sorry. I kept hearing he ran out of gas.
He just averaged 36, 13, and 9.
Well,
that wasn't good enough.
Iggy won the MVP because Iggy shut him down in Game 4.
He'll shut him down, okay.
So here's the point. The NBA player with the most pressure on him right here, right now, is your guy. LeBron has been called out. He has been snubbed back-to-back years by 2 players who then went home, they're coming home, to his building to unite and compete against him. That is called out. You better be locked in because Patrick Beverley is clearly the heart and soul of that basketball team, and all of a sudden he's got backup. He's got the two best wings you could have because these are the best two-way players in basketball. And now he's got one to the right and one to the left. And Patrick Beverley is the absolute flip side of LeBron James.
Which one guarding AD?
I don't know. Zoo will probably guard him.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, so do I.
Who gonna guard Boogie?
Yeah, by the way, did you see the stat? Zoo last year, big Zoo, Zubats, stole him from the Lakers, and down the stretch, he was, for the whole year, he was a top 5 rim protector. Top 5.
Oh, yeah. Skip, that's why they want to get rid of him. I'm like, imagine, why'd you just give him away for Muscala?
So back to business. LeBron James now has no more excuses because he got rid of all those kids who turned on him, right? They all turned on him at the trade deadline because he tried to dump them all to New Orleans for AD, right? And then they all said, okay, you don't love us anymore. We don't love you. We won't play hard for you. So you got that excuse, but it's gone. Now you got your clutch client, Klient, and he's on your side now. So you got that going. And then we're going to talk about the roster, but they did a really nice job of filling out the roster.
Yeah, great job.
There are no more excuses. But here's little Patrick. Little Patrick Beverley, I love Patrick Beverley because he is the exact flip side of 6'9", 200 what is he now, 45 pound? Are we going to drop him from 280 to 245?
It wasn't never 280. Stop.
Okay, I think it was 280.
You must be thinking he's Zion.
Okay, but we have little Patrick. He's 6'1". He was once upon a time a second-round choice out of Arkansas, really pretty early. He's like the 14th pick in the second round, but couldn't make it. And he went to Greece to play. And then he went to Russia to play. And then he came back and played in the D or now G League for a while. It took that long road just to get to the league. Then he played for the Rockets. Now he's playing for the Clippers. And now he is the starting point guard for the NBA favorite. But he's a little 6'1" Patrick. And what I wished he would have done to LeBron is just snub him. Just walk past him. That would have been a statement. You know,
really,
just leave him hanging. Right. Just
really,
leave it. Just go
really,
on. You know.
Really, Skip?
Come on.
Why,
because the challenge has been thrown, the gauntlet has been thrown at your feet, best player on the planet. This is your challenge that you already said, comeback season for the ages. You're on.
All disrespect will be dealt with in a severe and harsh manner.
Okay, well, once upon a time, he could mete out that punishment. But now I don't know if he's capable of, because I didn't see enough from him last year. 28 and 27 in the games he started. I didn't see him take over games. I didn't see domination.
You saw him. He was hurt, but he won't be this year.
Okay, well, again, he's 17th season. That's a lot of miles.
And still
is he now capable of putting foots in little Patrick? Because Patrick will come at you.
Oh, yeah,
he's afraid of nobody.
Yeah.
Remember what he did to Durant for a little while?
Mr.
For a little while. He got
Paul
into
George,
it.
too. Got Paul George, too.
Okay, he did. Okay? Once upon a time, he got Russell Westbrook. He ended their season. Remember that?
He undercut him. Russell was going to call his time out.
Yeah. And by the way, that could have been the best Oklahoma City Thunder team because that was the 1 year after they traded James Harden, and that was KD and Russ, and they won 60 games that year. They went 60 and 22, and then what happened? Right away, it was game 2 of the first round. Knee happened. And that was the end of Westbrook, and that was the end of KD, because KD came up small in that.
No, I know KD didn't come up small.
He came up
not the guy that hit the 3 shot, the 2 shots in the finals.
I know, but I was very disappointed. I lost respect, because remember, they won 2 games, and they lost 4 straight to Memphis, and in the fourth quarters, he shot 20% from 3 in those next 4 fourth quarters. I'm just being honest. I'm always honest about my guy. And then he turned into the best player on the planet after he left Oklahoma City.
No, he didn't. First of all, at first, Skip, look, Pat, you know, we know how Pat is. Pat have his, you know, he ain't locked in, though. Season's too far, 3 months away, and we talk about we locked in. Really, Skip? 3 months away?
Yeah. I think Patrick Beverley just set the tone for the Clippers season.
He ain't set no tone.
Yeah, he did.
First of all, how you gonna set a tone? You in a throwback jersey. You ain't set no tone.
I'd say that worked.
No.
Old school.
First of all, Skip Bayless, he's 6 foot tall. That's why he can't make eye contact with LeBron. LeBron's 6'9".
Okay.
So you look at his chest. That's what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
But okay, all that different. We'll deal with that. We ain't gonna be doing all this. We'll deal with that at the appropriate time. Now you watched UFC Saturday night.
I did.
You remember that the fastest knockout. And what did the guy say? All that disrespect. All that talking about my manhood and talking about my family and all that. See what it got you?
So LeBron's going to flying knee right into Patrick Beverley, right out of the box?
We're going to end it quick.
Flying knee and just KO him?
No. We're going to end it quick. Criminal. We'll deal with him on Christmas. You make sure.
You know what guts was Santos just rupturing everything in his knee.
Oh, that was unbelievable.
ACL, PCL, MCL, ruptured it all in the first round.
Yeah.
and then he just kept on kicking. He should have won the fight.
And he was kicking with that left leg that he was injured.
That is Patrick Beverley's spirit.
Yes.
That's what the Clippers have. That's what they had last year. So now you just added 2 stars, if not superstars. They're almost superstars.